YouTube channel. Oh my gosh, you guys, I've had such amazing news to share with you guys. Now, as you all know, I'm moving to Texas. Oh my god, that is so crazy to even say, but I'm moving to Texas. New hair, new me. And y'all, I want to share my experience with, I know I did like a home house hunting kind of vlog already, but I kind of want to talk about the restaurants because y'all know I'm a foodie. Now, the restaurants there were so amazing, mwah, and the prices were really kind of cheap. I wasn't really expecting low prices, low parking. They had, when I say, and even the excursions, like if you want to go to the movies, if you want to go jet ski, if you want to do all these other things, they even have a glass boat tour that I want to check out when I get back. Look at my little Easter little bunny theme my grandma gave me. But y'all, I know I'm talking too much, but okay, so the first stop that we went, of course, I ate in the airport, and we touched down in the Dallas, Fort Worth, Texas kind of airport, so DFW, if I'm not mistaken. And y'all, okay, I loved it. But the only thing I didn't like about that airport was the check-in, because we got there early for check-in on our way back to Detroit. But the Clear station, which I usually love Clear, pissed us off because they only had one person working and they were only checking the cleared people. And then it was a whole thing. And so, got our Starbucks, and then we went to one place inside the airport before Starbucks. It was like a plum market kind of thing. And I'm like, okay, let's be healthy. Let's have like muffins and, all that good stuff. Y'all, tell me why the muffin was dry. If I'm like, I paid $9 for 2 muffins and it was blueberry, and it felt like it's been sitting for days. I was so pissed because I didn't eat it until I got on the plane, and so I should have opened it up and was like, it's a little hard. But yeah, that was that. And then I think I got like a cookie, and the cookie was okay, but it wasn't the best. So already I'm just like, okay, still having hopes for Texas. The weather was kind of it wasn't cold, but it was like raining a little bit. It was like, you needed a jacket type thing. And I'm expecting Texas to be all hot and whatnot, but the weather. And then y'all, so then of course I'm getting hungry. We are like touring this law school. I'm getting hungry. I'm like, look, I don't mean to interrupt y'all, but I'm hungry. Because old folks, I was with my mom and my law mentor. What it is with old folks, but they really do not like to eat, or so, I don't know, like you just never hear them be like, oh, I'm hungry, let's go eat. I had to say it, so I was like, y'all, what we eating? Because I'm hungry. And everywhere I go, I always get pizza. I always want to try their pizzas, deep dish, regular, whatever. And I usually like to stick with just cheese, because like Domino's and Papa John's, people can mess it up. So I just stick with my cheese, or sometimes I'll get like green peppers, or I'll get green peppers and tomatoes. But I usually don't really like the veggies because I don't like mushrooms. I don't like olives. It's like I'm very picky. But yeah. So we stopped at, after we got Starbucks, we stopped at Halo Pizzeria, and I'm gonna insert and I'm gonna show y'all some of the clips or whatever. Y'all, they had, and so we went through like happy hour type thing, which is from like 12 to 3, and I think it was like 3:20, 3:30, so we were still in that time frame when we sat down. Y'all, okay, they did like, you could do a big box. Okay, they had other like items besides pizza on there, but they had like, you could do a big box. You can do either small or large. I think a small was like $12, a large was $18 or something. Or you could do slices. And I'm thinking like me, I'm hungry, but I'm not really, really hungry because we did just eat Starbucks. So, y'all, I got slices, and I'm thinking like, okay, they little. I'm thinking of Michigan, they little. Y'all, these slices were about as big as my face. No kidding. I'm not lying. Like, I'm going to insert it. I'm not lying. And so I ended up just getting 2 slices and mozzarella sticks. And the slices were about $2 to $3, y'all, per slice. And they even had combos, like if you wanted slices and then, you wanted a salad on the side, which my law mentor and my mom got. It was just crazy. I was just like, what? Then they had a little playpen with sand out on the outside, kids running around playing. I'm like, where are y'all mothers? Like, the mothers inside the restaurant. And I'm just sitting here like, Texas a different time. Like, now I'm like, if I was to have kids, I don't trust my kids just to be out and about. Anybody could snatch your kid up. But Texas don't care about that, I guess. Texas Chainsaw Massacre, like, hello. Y'all, I guess I'm just like too into the horror that I'm real in the know, okay? Don't try me. Yeah, so that was like the first day. Then when we came back and had dinner, we had homemade dinner. So my law mentor cooked. So that was kind of cool. I had salmon, I had cucumbers, I had broccoli and stuff like that. They had asparagus and other things. But like I said, I'm very picky and that's nasty. And that's what I like about my mentor. Like, she'll ask what I want. And if it's not what she would prepare with the meal, she would substitute. Because she loves me and she knows I'm picky. Now, the next day, we, of course, had Starbucks again. That was like our go-to kind of meal, like on the road, Starbucks. And y'all, we went to many different cities. We went to Fort Worth. We went to Dallas. We went to Plano. I'm probably saying that wrong, but Plano. We went there. We went to a lot of shopping malls, a lot of things like that. And then, y'all, we stopped at, so it's this little area. I think of it as like the Strip a little bit, but it's like this little area. And I want to say we were in Plano, if I'm not mistaken. Probably Plano. Or Dallas, I don't know. But I'm going to insert it. We went to Haywire Restaurant, which was really cool. I saw a lot of cowboy hats, a lot of cowboy boots. I thought of Beyonce. I'm like, this ain't Texas. Ain't no hold 'em. Yeah, can't sing. But I thought I played that nonstop while I was down there. 16 carriages. I played her all down there. Single ladies and all. But yeah, and the different cowgirl hats and cowboy hats, I saw like a lot were like pink, white, brown, like shiny. It didn't matter. And the food was good, y'all. I had catfish, I had rice and corn, and I usually don't like corn unless it's on the cob. Don't judge me. I'm very picky. Even though it's the same thing, I'm so picky. But yeah, it was good. And then we had a tower of onion rings, y'all, for the table. And it was like, they only had like one or two. Y'all, I ate the whole rest. And I don't usually like onion rings. So that was a plus. But yeah, and I think I have fries too, if I'm not mistaken. I think I have fries because I wasn't planning on ordering onion rings. My mama ordered it. So that's why. What else? It's a lot. So I definitely recommend Haywire. I want to say it's in Plano, but it could be Dallas. But it's right there by the Tiffany & Company Mall, the Gucci, all the shopping centers. And we got valet, and it was just so sweet and so nice. And y'all, right when you walk in, I know you saw in the last vlog, it was like the horns. And that was like a real animal that they just cut off, butchered, and put on the wall. And I'm like, because we saw a lot of like the cows and everything else, buffalo, we saw a lot of them walking around minding their business, and then to go in the restaurant and see like one of their family members on the wall. I was so traumatized. Oh my God, I was traumatized. I'm like, so y'all really do this? And they like, yeah. And I'm like, no, Texas Chainsaw, no. This was so nasty. But we went upstairs, so I didn't have to see it while I was eating. Like, y'all. So that was Haywire Restaurant. I don't know where we're at, but I am impressed. Okay, Texas. And I'm gonna insert it so y'all can see. And even though y'all saw a little bit in the last vlog. And then, where else did we go? Because I was only down there for 3 days. I feel like, because we had a lot of homemade dinners, homemade food. And we also went to the fresh market. Y'all, that was real good. Because we got chips, guacamole, tomato, grapes. They grapes down there is the bomb. And I didn't see, this is a side note, I didn't see not one bug that looked real crazy like Florida. I didn't see attached bugs. I didn't see cockroaches. I didn't see none of that down there. Okay? And a lot of y'all tried to scare me with that. I didn't see none of that down there. Thank God. Maybe I wasn't down there long enough, but thank God. And yeah, then we went on the last day, we went to Sea Breeze seafood joint. And y'all, so they had the little lobster kind of toys. It wasn't like the real lobster. They just had like toys for the kids right there on the register. Y'all, so excited. Then they had I had got the salmon, the oysters, and these were East oysters, I believe, because I really love the West oysters. But it really depends. I like both. It just really depends on the restaurant. And so I had those. I always got to try my oysters wherever I go, especially down south, and my salmon. And then I also have fries, even though, y'all done have broccoli with fries, okay? But what I found out, I really don't like smoked salmon. I don't. I had the grilled salmon, okay, y'all? Grilled salmon. And then for the catfish, the other day I had the blackened catfish. So I was trying my foods, y'all. I was trying. Okay. And my mom and they just got salads most of the time. Couldn't be me. I'ma eat. But yeah, overall, if you guys want to go to those places, I highly recommend. Definitely not the Plum Market when y'all get to the airport. But everything else I mentioned, the prices were, I didn't see the bills to like the other two. But when I ordered it from the menu, it was less than $20 for like the Haywire and for the Sea Breeze. Honestly, less than $20. So if you guys want to, comment under, ask me more questions, about other things on the menus, I'm happy to share that. And like I said, I will be posting, throughout the video. If you made it this far, you'll probably already saw, but I'll be posting, what the restaurant looks like, sometimes even their menus. But I just love Texas so far. I'm happy I had a really good experience coming down there the first time. First impressions are always good. Yeah, because it was just like, I was so nervous about making this big move and going to Texas. And, I hear all these great things, but I've never lived outside of my home state, my hometown. And I'm scared. So this was just really comforting. And to have family and to know people down there already, it's like, yes, this is the move. God did it. God bless. But yeah, don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And y'all stay tuned for my wisdom teeth removal, which is tomorrow. And I am going to post that probably a little bit later in the thing. But yeah, I'm going to post that. Keep you guys updated. I'm scared. I'm nervous. But y'all, talk to y'all later.